Yes, that dreaded moment. The dreaded moment that comes when you get a negative comment. What should you do? Stay tuned to this episode of RTHD. Hey guys, welcome back to this special episode of RTHD. In this episode, obviously, we're not going to actually be talking about tech, but that's okay. Don't click yet. Don't leave us yet. It's really, really important, especially for those of you who are new YouTubers or YouTubers in general that receive negative comments. I want to let you guys know that it is nothing special or new to receive a negative comment. That no matter what you do on YouTube, no matter what you say on YouTube, there's always a chance there's going to be someone that's going to tell you something negative. So what do you do with that? Well, I've been on YouTube for not very, very long, a few years. Have been on for nearly 3 to 4 years at least. And when I first got my first negative comment, it really, really sunk my heart. And so that's my first advice for you guys, not for your heart to be sunk, but really to be prepared and to be geared up for the chance of getting a negative comment. But the second thing in that process that I've learned is that don't get too emotional about a negative comment. In terms of I'm just telling you from my experience, I am probably sure I probably would have written back something based on responded or maybe even retaliated to some degree in my first negative comment or so. But in time, I've started to realize that no matter what you do in life, there's always going to be someone who is not going to see things the way you do. There's always going to be someone who's going to feel something either deeper or shallower than you are, than you feel. And so when you get that negative comment, I mean, by all means, if it's been an unfair comment, you can actually, defend yourself. There's nothing is wrong with that. But I wouldn't suggest that you attack back that person or anything like that in terms of words and so forth. I don't recommend that because it doesn't really help. In fact, for the majority of the time that I have been on, I noticed that the best way to, pretty much let a negative comment subside is actually to not say anything. Because when you say something, then it tells that person that, hey, what you said was important. And then so it starts perhaps that conversation that you're not too interested in to actually, get deeper into an issue or deeper into more issues or getting deeper into insults and that sort of stuff. So what I would suggest you do is if there is a negative comment, you read it, you see whether it is true and something that is fixable. And if it's something that is true and fixable, then fix it. But if it isn't, or, if it isn't, well then, just pretty much move on and pretty much forget it. If you want, you could remove the comment itself. That's pretty much what, sometimes, once in a while I do that. I actually leave them to say whatever they have to say, at the end of the day, because it's probably better for me to spend my time actually doing something important, which is, sharing some knowledge or whatever. So that's what I end up doing. So again, the main thing is that you don't have to be discouraged with a negative comment. Negative comments are going to come whether you do the best content out there. There's always going to have somebody that's going to put something negative or put something opposite to how you think. And, as we go through videos, sometimes we try to share what we think because we think, the best thing possible. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. And we just have to realize that all we could do as human beings is really share our knowledge and see how that really works out. There's no way of really forcing someone unless it's the law. So just let the law, I guess, do what it has to do accordingly there. With that being said, no, I haven't been receiving any negative comments, but it's just something that I thought I would touch on because many YouTubers, as I say, out there, I'm sure that they go through this challenge, as I have also gone through this challenge of feeling hurt from negative comments. But as I said, now that I am a little bit older, there are times where I will point out someone for saying something that's negative that isn't true, but generally speaking, I try to move on from it and, just do what I do and do what I love, which is to share content and share tech with those that love it. And that's pretty much my main goal. If there's someone who doesn't love it, well, it wasn't intended for that person anyways. So when you think about it like that, hopefully it makes it a lot easier mentally to go through the process of being a YouTuber. And of course, believe it or not, you benefit either way, because even if they say something negative, it's still considered to be interaction as far as I'm concerned with the analytics and with the, with that part of YouTube. And so it is still engagement. And I think YouTube still counts it as engagement. So you have nothing really to lose at the end of the day. So as long as there isn't more dislikes than likes per se. And even that is something I'll probably touch on in another video. All right, guys, so I hope that this didn't bore you too much. I'm trying not to speak too loud because the wife is sleeping. And make sure to like and subscribe to hear a little bit more some of the personal stuffs. I know this is supposed to be more about tech and so forth, and I hope that this isn't going to be taken badly. I hope that it will still be valuable to someone there, whether YouTuber or not, YouTube creator or not, that it's going to be valuable. All right, so guys, thank you so much for viewing. Thanks as well for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys again soon with another video, hopefully one with tech, right? So stay tuned. Bye.